Hello, today we're going to describe an IoT ecosystem that's built using standards from end to end.
To introduce ourselves, I'm Pilgrim Beard, CEO of DevicePilot, which is the device management service for IoT. Previously, I started a company called AlertMe, which is now known as Hive in the UK. And we became the UK's largest connected home platform. We deployed millions of devices into homes. And it was there really that I learnt a lot about the challenges of device management, which is why we're now doing DevicePilot. With me is Duncan Purvis, co-founder of Connect2Systems. Connect2Systems helps customers to integrate their equipment and sensors with IoT application platforms and control systems. They've developed Edge Gateway software and a management server that integrates with DevicePilot's service. This is all based on the Open Mobile Alliance's LWM2M standard. Before co-founding Connect2Systems, Duncan spent 15 years with IBM, where he was responsible for managing the first customer trials with mobile network operators and phone manufacturers of what was then a new standard for managing mobile phones called SyncML-DM. SyncML-DM moved to the Open Mobile Alliance when it was founded and became the OMA DM standard, and that, combined with Duncan's experience with M2M and the Internet of Things whilst at IBM and previously at Vodafone and Motorola, explains his support and enthusiasm for the lightweight M2M standard. So before we do a demonstration, we'd just like to talk a little bit about the architecture and components of this open IoT ecosystem. In this demonstration, our hardware consists of wireless sensor nodes and a gateway from Advantech B&B SmartWorks with software and integration from Connect2Systems. The wireless sensor nodes are connected to each other and the gateway via the 6LoWPAN low-power mesh network standard, and each node has its own IPv6 address. The Edge Gateway software transmits sensor data directly to customer business applications using either MQTT or FTP standards. The gateway also supports remote device management of both gateway and wireless sensor nodes by connecting to a lightweight M2M server, Leshan in this case. The lightweight M2M server is connected to the Edge Gateway using the Constrained Application Protocol standard, COAP, using DTLS for security. The DevicePilot service then integrates with this lightweight M2M server via a RESTful web interface over a secure TLS connection. The Leshan server's northbound interface exposes the full lightweight M2M resource model and object hierarchy to DevicePilot. And for efficiency, DevicePilot uses the COAP observe pattern to receive push notifications when anything changes on the sensor network or the gateway. These events propagate in real time to DevicePilot using the server sent events standard. So much for the theory. Now let's get on and see this working in a real-world demonstration. First of all, let's have a quick look at DevicePilot and just check that everything's working okay. And we can see that here in this simple demo setup, we've got 5 devices. They're all working fine right now and everything's okay. And if we drill down a little bit further, we can see our 5 devices and our gateway, and they all look fine. And we see some temperatures and other data coming back from the sensors. So here's one of our sensors. It's a temperature sensing node with a couple of thermocouple inputs. And what's this? Some naughty person has completely unexpectedly unplugged one of the thermocouple inputs. Straight away on DevicePilot, we see an event being raised and an email being sent to the operations manager informing us of this problem. So that's it really, a very simple demonstration, but the important point is that this event has propagated through the entire network completely using standards. So in conclusion, we've seen a demonstration of a simple IoT ecosystem which uses open standards from end to end. And the consequences of that are that each part of that system is replaceable, which is great for the customer because it avoids lock-in, means they can buy from any vendor, and it also future-proofs them against changes in the future. They know that they can replace different pieces when they need to. And it also allows them to add new pieces to any part of the ecosystem. They can add new wireless sensor nodes to the existing mesh, or new gateways, new servers, new device management, anything they like, to truly build out an ecosystem. So really standards are great for everyone, because for vendors they lead to a faster, bigger market with more scale, more customers. And for customers they lead to more choice and more quality because of that choice. This has been brought to you by DevicePilot and Connect2Systems. Thank you very much indeed.